wasallam mentioned. This hadith is in Musnadul Bazzar. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam was asked a question. Ayyul kasbi atyab. What is the purest form of earning? To which Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam replied, Amalu rajuli biyadih wa kullu bay'in mabrur. That which a person earns using his hands. What does it mean by using his hand? This is a form of eloquence, where a part of the body has been mentioned but referring to the entire body. A person who earns a living by engaging himself into it, into that profession, into that trade, and he earns money that way, in a halal way, that money is the most purest of monies. That earning is the most purest of earnings. And the second, وَكُلُّ بَيْعٍ مَبْرُورٍ, and every business transaction, every trade, every deal which is free from sin. There's no deception, there's no lying, there's no conning, there's no defrauding whatsoever. That earning will be a halal earning, and that earning is the most purest of earnings. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam mentioned, on the day of judgment, when we will be standing in front of Almighty Allah, Allah is going to be asking us multiple questions. Multiple questions. But from amongst them is one question. لا تزول قدم عبد يوم القيامة حتى يسأل. On that day, this hadith is mentioned in Jami' al-Tirmidhi. On that day when we will be standing in front of Almighty Allah, being questioned, being held accountable, none of the feet will move. No individual will move until they have been questioned about multiple things. From amongst them, وَعَمَّالِهِ مِنْ أَيْنَ اكْتَسَبَهُ وَفِيمَا أَنْفَقَهُ. And one of the questions will be about the person's wealth. Where did you earn this from? And where did you spend this upon? Did this money come from haram? Did you engage in that job which is haram? Or did you earn that money which is 100% halal? That which is 100% pure. What did you spend that money upon? Did you spend it upon halal things? Upon permissible things? Or did you spend it upon haram things? Impermissible things? We will be asked that question on the day of judgment. And this is why the wealth that we accumulate, if it is haram, if it consists of haram, and the person passes away, we see that the children start fighting for that money. This is my property, this is my wealth. But remember, that property, that wealth, that money that is being left behind, if that grows, if that increases, so does the punishment of the individual that left it behind. In the hadith mentioned by Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallama, it states that وَلَا يَتْرُكُهُ خَلْفَ ظَهْرِهِ إِلَّا كَانَ زَادَهُ إِلَى النَّارِ. That the money the person leaves behind, the haram, the properties upon properties purchased with haram money, or in a haram way, mortgage fraud, financial fraud, whatever it may be, drug dealing, making the haram money, buying these properties, selling alcohol, selling drugs, selling haram whatsoever, whatever it may be. That wealth, those properties that we leave behind, if a person leaves it behind, and now the children, from 10 properties they invest, and now they have 20 properties. The father leaves behind 1 million, now it's 2 million, 3 million, 4 million. As the wealth increases, as that haram money increases, the punishment of the one that left it behind will increase in the hellfire. This is why we must turn to Almighty Allah. Whatever haram we've earned, we give it away to the poor and have nothing to do with that haram money and earn what is halal. Whatever we claim from the government, if we do claim anything from the government, must be without lies, without deception. A man and woman are married, but to get extra benefits from the government, they say we are divorced. This is the case. A person is working, but he says, I'm not working. Thinking, I'm taking this money easily from the government. No lying, no deception, no defrauding. Otherwise, the money which we are earning, it could have been halal, but now it is becoming haram. My dear respected brothers, I want to mention a story mentioned by Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. This hadith has been mentioned by our Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam about an individual before his time. In Musnadul Imam Ahmad, the hadith states, أن رجلا كان يبيع الخمر وما في السفينة ومعه في السفينة قرد. There was a man before the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. What did he used to do? He used to sell alcohol in the ship. And remember, at that time, selling alcohol was permissible. Later on, it became prohibited. Now it is prohibited and it will remain prohibited. But at that time, it was a halal business. What did he used to do? Remember, hadith is in Musnadul Imam Ahmad. The words of our Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. He used to sell alcohol and his business was going well. He used to have many customers. All the alcohol he used to sell, making good profit. But now the greed started to kick in. He was like, I'm in the ocean, I'm surrounded with water. What if I start mixing the water with the alcohol? What if I start diluting it? I could start to make double the profit. So what did he do? فَكَانَ يَشُوبُ الْخَمْرَ بِالْمَاءِ. He started to mix the alcohol with the water, and before you knew it, he was making double the money now. But the monkey that he had working with him, the monkey that he had as an employee, as an assistant, that monkey, look at the hadith. What did that monkey do? When the man had the bag full of coins, gold coins, yes, I've made double the money. What did the monkey do? فَأَخَذَ الْقِرْضُ الْكِيسِ. That monkey, he took the bag in the ship. ثُمَّ صَعِدَ بِهِ فَوْقَ الذَّرْوِ. He went up the pole, what we call the mast of the ship. He went up right to the top of the pole. And what did he do? The monkey. What did the monkey do? وَفَتَحَ الْكِيسِ. He opened up the bag. A monkey, an animal. He opened up the bag. فَجَعَلَ يَأْخُذُ دِينَارًا فَيُلْقِهِ فِي السَّفِينَةِ وَدِينَارًا فِي الْبَحْرِ حَتَّى جَعَلَهُ نِصْفَيْنِ. He took one coin and he threw it into the ship. He took the other coin, threw it into the ocean. One coin in the ship, one coin in the ocean. He continued doing this until half the money was in the ship and the other half was in the ocean. My dear respected brothers, if a monkey, if an animal can understand what is halal, what is haram, if an animal can understand what is right and what is wrong, we as Muslims, we as believers, can we not understand what is right and wrong? Can we not understand what is halal, what is haram? May Almighty Allah protect us from all forms of haram. May Almighty Allah only give us that which is halal. Whatever wrong we have done, any haram that we have earned, it is never too late to turn back to Almighty Allah. Give it away in the way of Almighty Allah to the poor. Get rid of it, because haram money cannot be possessed by anybody. It belongs to no one. Give it away to the poor and have nothing to do with it, so that we can turn back to Almighty Allah. وَمَا عَلَيْنَا إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ الْمُبِينَ.